So as usual, I'm taking Sigma's eyeshadow base in Persuade, and I'm going to apply that all over my eyelid. And then I'm going to take a color that's a little bit lighter than my skin tone, or similar to my skin tone, and just apply that all over my eyelid just to make sure everything blends out a little bit nicely. And then for my transition color, I'm going to take this burnt orange color from the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette with my Sigma E40 blending brush, and I'm just going to run that into the crease in circular motions. And then next I took this Coastal Scents and eyeshadow in Barista, and it's a little bit blurry because of the stupid background, but I took that color and I applied that to the outer corner of my eyelid with a Sigma E35 blending brush. I like layering colors because it just helps blend a little bit better. Then I'm going to be taking one of the brushes from this Coastal Scents For Everything set, I think it's called. And I really love this set. The brushes are so soft. And it also comes with this a little leather holder. I just got it and I really liked it, so I wanted to show you guys real quick. I'm going to take the Motives Cream Shadow and Butterscotch as a base for the shadow that I put on top. And I'm going to use this Coastal Scents eye brush from that set, which is a really good brush. It's so soft, but yet it's firm enough to pack on color and blend at the same time. And I'm going to use that same brush to add on the shadow, which I forgot to show. It is the toffee color from the Violet Voss Holy Grail palette. For my lower lash line, I took the darkest brown color from that same palette I used before. And then for the fun part, I used the Sigma Stunningly Ladylike gel liner. So first I kind of just drew out the wing where I wanted it, and then I went a little bit above my crease. And this side was actually a little bit higher than the other because it's hard to tell because I already had my false eyelash on the other one. After I kind of mapped out where I wanted it, I kind of just feathered in what was left on my brush to kind of blend it a little bit more. And then I took a matte black shadow and kind of feathered that inward to make sure it was like blended out evenly. For my waterline, I just used a black, which was Anastasia's waterproof gel liner. And then for mascara, I used Smashbox something exposure. I think it's called Full Exposure, something exposure, but it's my favorite one. I set my face real quick with the Benefit Professional Agent Zero Shine. It really helps to control oil. And I used a Coastal Scents big brush that was in there, and it's so super soft and fluffy. To contour my face a little bit, I used this Benefit Hula Bronzer with a Sigma. I believe it's a blush brush. Or maybe not. Maybe it's just a powder brush. And since I already had this palette out, I'm just going to take the Coralista blush from the palette and apply that to my cheeks. And I'm using the other brush from the Coastal Scents set, and I'm going to apply that to my cheeks. Yeah. And again, I really like this one for blush. It's just in the right shape for it, and again, it's so soft. For highlight, I took the Artist Couture Illuminati highlighter, and with the last Coastal Scents brush that was in that set. I used this brush because I kind of wanted to apply it exactly where I wanted it to be a little bit more controlled, because these highlighters looked a little intense, and after applying it wasn't that bad, but then I went ahead and wet my brush and then applied it, and then it got super intense and I ended up looking like a little bit like a disco ball, but that's okay. I just went with it. And then I just went ahead and set everything with Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day Setting Spray in Peach, which smells amazing. And for lip liner, I used another Gerard Cosmetics product, and it is the lip liner. And another amazing product is this Motives, the new Motives liquid lipsticks that just came out. They are amazing. They are moisturizing, and I didn't get no dry or cracky feeling. This one is in the shade Daddy's Girl.